Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Kelly Sparks. Today I got with me another offering from the Isle of Islay, Bunnahabhain 12-year-old. Um, I've had this one a few times. I've had it for a little while, but I haven't dipped into it much. It's not super heavily peated like your Lafroigs and even Coila, Lagavulin, Ardbeg. Definitely not like Ardbeg. Um, I got some tasting notes pulled up for it from the gentleman over at Masters of Malt. It says it's fresh, sweet. The nose is fresh, sweet seaweed malt. Palate is soft, supple, sherry nutty, a little sweetness, malty, juicy sultana. No idea what that is. Slightly coastal. That makes sense. It's definitely on the coast. Uh, the finish is sherried mochaccino. Herbal, balanced, salty tang. So definitely fresh, sweet, a little bit of seaweed, and there's always malt present. This is actually the Bunnahabhain distillery. I'm looking at a map right now. It looks like it's the northernmost distillery on Isla, just a little north of Coila on the, what direction is that? I guess that would be west? No, east. That's the eastern coast. Yeah. Looks to be the eastern coast of Isla, northeast coast. So whenever I had this one before, I noticed it was more reminiscent of a Highland Scotch to me. I didn't get near as much sea time feel from it as I do like Lafroig and Ardbeg. It's very, very fruity. It just smells really nice. This one comes in at 46.3%, a little higher than most of your scotches, which is 43%. Um, it's got just a tiny little bite right at the beginning. It's very, very neat, easy to drink. Uh, I don't hate it. It's not my favorite. Probably why I hadn't dipped into it too much. You can't see it, but it's about right here. So I mean, 3/4 of the bottle left. Had it for a little while. I mean, they're pretty spot on with the palate. I get the sherry, the nuttiness. It's definitely a little sweetness. I wish I knew what juicy sultana was. Sounds like a stripper in Central America. Yeah. It's like the, what was the chick from Dusk Till Dawn? The headliner with the snake dancing. Can't remember her name. Can't even remember her real name. It's really not a bad a little Scotch to drink. It's got more bite than your normal run-of-the-mill Highland peated Scotches. I've got to find out her name. I'm going to go crazy if I don't. Santanico Pandemonium. Salma Hayek. That's what I was thinking. I wasn't too far off. Juicy Sultana. Oh well, that's fine. The nose has changed a little bit. I'm not sure what that is. It's really a nice little whiskey to drink. It's not near what you think when it comes to Islay Scotches. So if you want to try to ease your weight in that direction, this might be a good starting point. Wasn't too expensive, $50-$60. But it's a decent little drink. I mean, it's if I had to compare it to something, it might be like that. Maybe like the Glenlivet Solera cask, maybe. Was that the Glenfiddich? One of them had a sherry cask finish. I want to say it was either Glenlivet or Glenfiddich. I think Glenlivet has the Solera, the 15-year-old. I can't remember what the Glenfiddich was. I just reviewed it, but it's eerily similar to that. It's not bad. I mean, I might not ever buy another one, but it's nice to be able to tell people yay or nay, or hey, if you like this, you might like this Scotch, or whatever. So if you like lighter, very lightly peated, more floral, fruity, nutty Scotches, this might be the one for you. Go out, pick it up, check it out, see what you like, see what you think. If anything, you'll have a decent Scotch and you can share it with your friends. So, like always, I am at Son of Thor 3 on Instagram. I haven't been posting much lately just because I've been doing this and the fitness training. It's going well. So we're going to drop episode 20 of the Bearded Idiots podcast this coming Sunday. Today is Wednesday that I'm recording this. So you will see this on Thursday. So give me some feedback. Tell me what you think. Starting next month in October, in honor of the BTAC Buffalo Trace Antique Collection release, I'm going to do a lead up to it, try to make it through as many Buffalo Trace whiskeys I can get, and then hopefully I'm going to end it all with a new antique collection that was released this year that I'm hoping I'll be able to win a lottery and get one. So wish me luck. I'd love to pick up a William LaRue Weller or some George T. Stagg or something. I think that'd be awesome. Or even hell, Eagle Rare 18, 17. Shit, I don't remember. But stay tuned. I'm going to start that probably here in the next week. I'll start with Buffalo Trace and probably do Eagle Rare. And I'm going to rehash some old whiskeys that I've already done, but hell, I don't care. So stay tuned for that. I'll do a few more Scotches before then. I'll try to knock some out. If you got any suggestions, share it in the comments. Throw something out there. If you've just been wanting to try it and you don't want to pull the trigger on it, I'll see if I can come up with one and give you some ideas on what it might taste like. So stay tuned at Son of Thor 3 at Bearded Idiots Podcast. Check us out. Share us with your friends. Like always, drink some whiskey, share with your friends and family, and have a good time. Y'all be safe.